It's just obviously a really fun game every year. It's a historic rivalry. We get to play every year, alternating back and forth, our place, their place. Always a good crowd, always a lot of excitement surrounding it. So it's definitely a privilege to be a part of a game like this.
Do you guys feel that from the crowd when you go onto the field? Obviously, you try to block stuff like that out, but are these the games where you can feel that a little bit more?
Yeah, it's definitely a game you like to have at home against a big rival like this because, like I said, everybody gets real excited about it. The students are into it, all the other fans are into it. Yeah, the crowd's definitely a big part of it.
Chris, what kind of, momentum comes from winning against a rival like USC going into a bye week? Does that kind of give you guys a good way to reset going into the next game once you have that week off? Sort of?
Yeah, beating a rival always just feels good no matter the circumstances. Kind of records are thrown out the window when you're playing a rivalry game because everybody wants it just as bad, no matter what the circumstances are. So it's always a good feeling if you can get the win and be celebrating in the locker room and then like you said, take that feeling and move forward.
What do you see from USC's defense? What makes them a challenge?
They always have a lot of really good athletes. Obviously, they get a lot of the best players coming out of high school, and they play hard. How much does it help the offense just getting guys back now? Starting with Cole and then Young, and just getting all the weapons back. How much do you think that's helping you guys as a whole, and maybe Ian in particular? Yeah, I think it helps a lot to just have more and more guys coming back that are weapons for the offense, and the ball can get spread around, and defense has more guys to worry about.
How would you assess how your season has gone individually so far?
I've had some disappointments, some personal disappointments. I think it's probably obvious if you've watched. But it's my last season here, so no time to really think about that in terms of dwelling on it more. So just learning on it and relax.
What are some of the things you're trying to improve on now as the season goes on, as you try to hurdle those disappointments?
I'm just relaxing and enjoying it. Like I said, it's been my last season, just playing football and having fun.
Chris, when you go through those kind of ruts, I guess, when obviously you've been maybe exceeded expectations a lot of years from the outside looking in, and then maybe now you have certain expectations for yourself. How difficult is that to overcome, and the frustration that comes with it, and then how do you overcome it?
Well, I've always had expectations for myself, no matter what anybody else has set for me. But obviously it's frustrating when you don't meet your own expectations. And like I said, just getting through it is just realizing how lucky I am to be here and playing football, and how much I love my teammates and my coaches, and just playing for this university, and just keeping that in the back of my mind.
Has it been extra motivation, I guess, then, each week, just to be like, all right, I want to show once again what I'm made of?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I'm not really thinking about proving myself every time I go out on the field. Like I said, I'm kind of just trying to play football and have fun with it.